My Profile is an area where each user can set default preferences inside the Servoyant platform. My Profile is accessed by opening the configuration menu and selecting My Profile. The first settings are the basic information for the user, most of which should already be populated when the user's account is initially created. One important item is the time zone. All time data displayed in Servoyant views is always normalized to the local time zone of the user, as specified here in My Profile. This is very useful for ensuring consistency when using Servoyant to manage devices located in different time zones. Now we come to My Login Defaults. My Login Defaults allows you to set specific options for how the Servoyant platform will navigate. The first thing you can select is the default context. The context that is active when you log in. For example, if the default context is changed from Servoyant Demo Group to Huge Company, the next time you log in, Huge Company will be the active context. And as you've seen, making this change is as simple as clicking on the picker and selecting Huge Company. The next option is to set the home page. You can set any of the different views to be your default home page when you log in. For example, if you set this to Systems, that is the view that will be displayed when you log in. The combination of default context and home page are what we call the home site, which can always be accessed by clicking on the first toolbar icon. The Site Tree page setting allows you to define the behavior of the platform when you change the active site by selecting it from the site tree. The first option, Do Not Redirect, is the default, and the result is that the current view remains, but it is updated with information for the new active site. The other options allow you to select another view to come up whenever a site is selected. For example, let's set Reports for the Site Tree page. Now we would click on Update, click on OK. Now select Alerts, Heart Alerts in the Monitor menu as the active view. And Servoyant Demo Group is the active site. Let's change the active site to Dummy. You see that the view changes to Reports as we specified in the My Login Default Site Tree page setting. Now let's return to the configuration menu and go to My Login Defaults. You can change the default number of records displayed per page from 10 to 100. And you can set a number of device filters. Some handy ones are Show Device Groups, which will display in the site tree any of the valid device groups you have activated, and Show Device Description, which will show any descriptions you have entered. For example, if we go to the site tree and open up Huge Company, we will see that there are a number of device groups that have already been entered and are displayed here. If you are a reseller admin for your site, you have visibility into the specific login URL for your reseller account, and you have the ability to brand the page and reports by uploading your logo here. The next option, Change Password, allows you to set a new password for your login. The CRM Setup section of My Profile is used to set default ticketing integration information that can be applied to all your sites within Servoyant. From here, you can choose from any of the currently supported ticket systems: Autotask, ConnectWise, and TigerPaw. The specific fields necessary for each one are covered in the setup documents of the ticketing systems, which are accessible in support.servoyant.com. Once these are entered and you click the checkbox to apply them to all sites with your reseller ID, all of these defaults will apply to your sites, and they will be the defaults for any new sites when you select the global CRM setup for the new site. The remaining options let you define additional Asigra backup systems, and you can also define a LogMeIn setup to integrate with any existing LogMeIn setup you may already have. Remember that Servoyant includes LogMeIn Pro licenses. We hope this has helped you get more comfortable with the My Profile settings in Servoyant.